Oh yeah, check this out. This is the croissant here at the highest rated bakery in all of Los Angeles. This has changed my impression of croissants. I feel like I am in Paris right now. Bright and early for another food adventure in LA. Hey guys, welcome back to the show. This is Steve from Rockstar Eater coming to you with another rockin' episode. And I am out here in Toluca Lake, which is next to Burbank, because I'm going to be exploring another hotspot in LA. I haven't done too many bakeries on my show, but today I think it's a good occasion because I am at the highest rated bakery in all of Los Angeles. You heard that right. It is this small shop behind me called Lou, the French on the Block. This is a French bakery that serves, of course, authentic French sandwiches, coffee, pastries, all that good stuff. And people are saying this is the place you really have to be for some awesome baked goods in Los Angeles. So I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna see what all the hype is about. I'm gonna try the food and give my thoughts on this highly rated stuff. So if that's what you guys are into, then stick all the way to the end so that you can see this amazing pastry action in Los Angeles. And also, if you're new to this channel, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell, because I post these food and travel videos weekly you don't want to miss out on. So go ahead, do that right now, and I'm gonna go in and watch them bake.
So we've been open from since 2016, and we from France. So we legit French. I was born in Versailles, and what makes the bakery special is quality. We do quality over quantity all day. This is JD. This is our chef here.
Wow. Okay. What is what is this?
Danishes, apricot danishes. Apricot danishes.
That looks amazing.
We have to egg wash them before we put them in the oven for about 12 minutes. We have the croissant here, and we have the chocolate croissant at the bottom. So we have those, the croissant, we have the almond croissant, the chocolate almond. Those one are the chocolate almond.
This one is the apple tarts?
Yes. The almond and pear tarts. And somewhere we probably have the plain almond tart.
Plain almond tart?
Yes.
I don't think I've had a lot of these before.
Well, you should try today.
Oh, definitely.
4 or 5 different fruit tarts. We have the raspberry tarts, we have the mixed berry tarts, we have the pine nut tarts, and the lemon tarts.
So the customers, they can order it here, but then they can order online too?
Yes, they can order online. So if you want your order for Friday, you have to order Wednesday before 12. For Saturday, Thursday before 12. And for Sunday, it's Friday before 12. If you didn't pre-order, you still can come and stay in line. The cool thing about pre-order is you don't have a maximum. You can order whatever you want.
He is driving, and we're going to basically the other location, the other kitchen, right?
Yes, the production kitchen.
Production kitchen, and this is where they do all the heavy-duty croissant making, right?
That's right.
Oh yeah, they have another kitchen in North Hollywood about 10 minutes away. Let's check this out. Is this like a factory or something?
So it's like a shared kitchen. Type of a hotel where you go inside and you have your own kitchen. You know.
Oh, kind of like a ghost kitchen, right?
Yes.
I didn't even know this was in North Hollywood. I'm discovering something new today. Yeah.
Well, it just opened a couple months ago. It's pretty new.
Okay, and they do have other operations going on here, other food businesses.
Yes, they have like every kitchen here has its own operation. So right now they're baking part of the croissant over there, and it goes to those boxes, and then we transfer them in Burbank.
Wow, so chef, what's going on here?
So right now he's gonna do the final step before we start shaping. So that's the dough sheeter.
So basically, this machine just presses it so it can get it to the right thickness, right?
Yes.
Because the bakery itself is pretty small, they can't do everything there on site. So obviously I'm here at the site where it's kind of like a mini factory where they're doing everything here. This is where they make all the croissants in the beginning stages, the heavy duty work. Yeah, it's quite a production here. I didn't know so much work was involved in this, but it was so exciting to watch. You know, I don't think I've ever had actually pastries this early for any occasion, but I'm so excited because I don't go to French bakeries that often, even here in LA. This is the first time in a long time. Beginning with the iced caramel latte. Yes, they are known for their awesome coffees, both hot as well as iced. I always love mine caramel. That's what I decided to get for my drink. And look at this assortment. Wow, this looks so amazing. Beginning with the plain croissant right here. And then we got the chocolate croissant. And then we got the almond croissant. And then chocolate almond. And this one is the vanilla eclair, which I've had somewhere before. Mixed berry Danish. And let's see, apple tart. And then we got a pear and almond tart. That one right there. And then at the center, that's the raspberry tart. Crispy and very airy too. This is very sensitive. You got to be careful because if you press down on this, it's gonna smash. It just shows how fresh it is. Wow. I am not a croissant expert because I've only had them a handful of times in my life. But what I can say is this is probably the softest, freshest croissant I've had. Because the ones that I've had before were kind of a little bit more on the firm side, and sometimes it's a little bit stale depending on where you buy it from. This, not like that at all. This is incredibly, like I said, soft and crispy and still warm at the same time. And you can kind of taste that buttery flavor as well. Now we can see why croissant lovers come here, because this is really unlike any croissants that I've had before, simply because of the amazing freshness and softness and airiness and crispiness. So here's the next one. This is the chocolate croissant. This one is also super fluffy. Whoa. The plain one is good if you like that very pure, natural taste of the croissant. And because I really love chocolate and I have a sweet tooth, the chocolate one is really the way to go. And I know a lot of people would agree with me because I heard that the chocolate croissant is a bestseller here. And there's not way too much chocolate in there too. I think it's the perfect amount of chocolate, so it's not overpowering. You still taste a lot of that pure croissant flavor, but with that rich, slightly bitter tasting chocolate, I definitely need to cleanse my palate with some of this iced coffee. Wow, that is a really refreshing caramel flavored latte. And the caramel flavor is not really like extremely strong and intense. It's really nice all around. So smooth on your tongue. Wow, yeah. That is so delicious. It's thicker. It's a little doughier inside. Buttery too, buttery and crispy. I like it. This one I've had, I think, one or two other times at other bakeries, other European bakeries, but first time I've had it in a French bakery. So this should be exciting. Whoa. Oh. Kind of like a custard cream filling. It's really delicious. Once again, very fresh. Soft, melt in your mouth. Creamy, not too sweet either. So I guess if you love eclairs, they have it here, and it is pretty mind-blowing. Berry Danish. Has some raspberries, blackberries, and blueberries on top. It's like your perfect berry Danish right here. When was the last time I had a Danish? It was probably so long ago, so I can't really compare this to other Danishes that I had. But what I can tell you is that this is pretty delicious. Once again, soft, it's fresh tasting, airy, crispy. Everything on it just works perfectly together. So if you love Danishes, yes, they got you covered here. Oh, Oh, wow, wow, wow. Oh yeah, I found a new favorite right here. Pear tastes delicious. The crust is so good too. This one kind of has a little bit more of like that cake type of taste to it, which I really like actually. And the almond, perfect crispy crunchiness. Oh man, yeah, seriously, I could come back just to eat this one. Oh yeah, this one is the raspberry tart, which is filled to the max. It's like a little mountain right there. Oh wow. Fruity and creamy masterpiece right there. I've only had a fruit tart so few times in my life, but this one is truly a knockout. Delicious berries, delicious cream, and the crust, perfect. What more could I say? And this bakery is also known for their sandwiches as well, such as this bestseller. This is their salmon sandwich. It's basically a baguette with smoked salmon inside of it, and cucumber, lemon, as well as boursin, which is French cream cheese, which is something I've never had before. Wow. So like I said, this is the first time that I've had a boursin cheese, which is like a cream cheese that's spread all over this bread. But it's perfect because cheese and bread always works good together, no matter which country it is. But this is the first time I think I've had the smoked salmon inside of this bread, which is a bit smoky, a little bit salty, and then the cucumbers add that refreshing crunch. This has really been an exciting experience. Some of the customers here have even told me that they like the croissant here even better than what they've had in Paris. Now that is saying something. Yes, this is definitely one of the best bakery experiences that I've had. Like, once again, I haven't been to too many French bakeries here in LA or anywhere in the world, but I can tell you that all of this stuff tastes pretty top notch, especially if you come 8 o'clock in the morning. So remember that if you are in the Toluca Lake area near Burbank, watch out for Lou, the French on the block, because this little spot is really one of the best things in Los Angeles. Highest rated bakery you'll find in Los Angeles. The chefs, the cooks, everybody here from France, so it's as authentic as it gets. So yes, this is definitely one of the best bakeries that I've been to in LA. So yeah, Yelp has got it right. All right guys, so before I let you guys go, I want to give a shout out once again to the man right here, Lou. So when you come to this bakery, tell him you saw this episode. He's gonna take good care of you, right?
Yes, I will.
All right, he's gonna be your best friend. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this episode, guys. You know what to do. Give me a thumbs up if you like what I'm doing here. Also, comment on the section below, because if you've been to this bakery before, I want to hear your story. What do you guys think about it? And finally, subscribe, because more of these awesome thumbs up. Yes, awesome. And of course, like I said, more food videos are coming out in the near future. So hope you have a rocking day today, and I'll see you in the next food adventure.